Hi, it's Michelle Einstein Songbird song. That was some of the song, The Prayer, with Josh Groban and Charlotte Church. The song is about the singing angels from heaven asking God, their Father, to watch over them and guide them because they have been catching hell trying to enjoy the creation that God made for his daughter, his only daughter, Mary Magdalene. That's Josh Groban, Jesus Christ, and that's Michelle Einstein Songbird song, Mary Magdalene. He's looking at her with love because he loves her since heaven. This is Joseph, Jesus Christ, Father, and this is Mary Magdalene, which she was Jesus Christ's mother. I'm obviously talking about different times. Okay, so I just wanted you to know where the song, The Prayer, is coming from. They have been murdered and threatened and for lifetimes ever since God made the creation for his daughter and sent her here with her brothers to protect her. But then the world created a thing called death, so they would get separated, and when they were reborn, it would take a lifetime for them to find each other again. So God wasn't paying attention to the earth because he is good, and he presumed everyone else is good. He didn't know about the locusts and the rhinoceroses and the hyenas and these baboons and that invaded the earth. And he didn't know what his daughter had been going through without her brothers. And so now he knows, and they have fought many battles, but they have won. And now they own a place called St. Francis of Assisi Residence 3. She has been living there, suffering with demons entering her mind and tormenting her, and for 6 years alone. And they culminated in, she put up a collage, which she's done many times, and they just take it down and throw it away. But the last collage she put up was of her showing Joseph, his baby, and showing Josh Groban standing there with the ring he sent her. And picture. There it is. Yeah. And there was a picture of a black couple kissing. They don't like to show black people getting along and having romance. They like us to think they're all animals at all times. Josh Groban was Sam Cooke. Also, he was. Let's go over here to this collage. He told me in spirit form to put this picture here. That's when he was a country singer. There he is. There he is there. Let's see, he was Jackie Wilson. And he was Nat King Cole. He was he was Nat King Cole. He told her the greatest thing. When she was 5 years old, he told her the greatest thing you'll ever learn is just to love and be loved in return. That is her father, one of her fathers. And this is her husband, Sir Paul McCartney. That's the ring. This is his son, the first black Jesus Christ. Sing Songbird Song McCartney. That's his mother, me. This is the knowledge in his head is so much because he's Nietzsche, the second smartest man in the world. It's coming out of his nose as light. The truth is a light. This is her daughter, seeing sister, Queen Victoria, Empress of India, Robin, Michelle, Songbird Song. She's in Hawaii, the reptile kingdom. People think it's paradise. It's not. It's hell. It's a reptile kingdom. Maui is fine, but when you go back and look deeper into Hawaii, it's horrible. This is her sister, Melanie Lynn Spear Jackson. This is her father, a classical music composer, light-skinned black, Isaiah Jackson. He was, this is Queen Isabella, is Michelle Einstein, Songbirds Song, Mary Magdalene, Isaiah's wife, when he was the prophet Isaiah, prophesizing Jesus Christ coming, the Messiah coming, years before, 700 years before he came. And when her album came out, What It Is, Isaiah debuted it at Carnegie Hall. Here it is. Called What It Is. Sing and his mother, the first female of Jesus Christ, Mary Magdalene. Some of the songs: The Uncle Tom Game, Edwin Birdsong, Michelle Birdsong. The Spirit of Do what you want to do when you want to do it. My father preaches that God is the Father of us all. Michelle is a lyricist on this. She wrote the stories and the concepts. It ain't no fun being a welfare recipient. Edwin Birdsong, Michelle Birdsong. When a newborn baby is born, the world gets one more chance. That newborn baby will sing verse Black Jesus. The world has one more chance to do right by God's children, especially his daughter. This is Sing when he was young, white hat. And this is Robin. And this is Steve Lamb Morris. And this here is Muji Baba. Beautiful, beautiful guru from Portugal. He's supposed to marry my friend and sister, Mary Panama. She was Martha, I was Mary, and Edwin Birdsong was Lazarus. This hairstyle took off, and black people started wearing their hair braided in the 60s like that. So, okay, so, and they were charging the African women on 127th Street were charging $500. But now, I was recently in hospital for a month, and I saw one of the workers there, and she had her hair plaited. She said charge $100 now. So, because women started braiding their children's hair and husband's hair at home, so the price went down. I was in hospital because I put up a collage and they were going to take it down, and I said, not this time. No. 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 So they sent for cops. 6 cops threw me down and handcuffed me because I was protecting my right to exhibit my art. This is America. I have a right to do this. Besides, I own the creation. God built it for me. He didn't want me to say that, and I didn't say it all this billions of years, but now is Judgment Day. All truths are coming out. This is my husband, Jeff Bezos. That's me, standing on his shoulder. He bought Whole Foods, lots of Whole Foods there. I'm a vegetarian. So is Sing. So is Robin. We eat very carefully and with empathy. And so is Paul McCartney. So Paul McCartney. Okay, so there's lots to be told. I'm writing most of it, you'll see. So we are from the sun. We are light. And we were trained, some of us, like Keanu Reeves, Bruno Mars, and we're trained to be soldiers from Mars. And when I was in hospital, I was dealing with a lot of demons, and the Mars sent some soldiers to help me there. They were in disguise, but they let me know that they were there. And one day they told me to remove my clothes, and I did. The vibration told me this is okay. And they put a robe on me and crowned me Queen of Mars. Mary Magdalene, Michelle Einstein, Songbird Song, is Queen of Mars. She is Queen of this creation, and Queen of Information, Queen of Creativity, Queen of Spain, Queen of England. King William wants me to spend 6 months there. He wanted us to come, all of us, and just the Holy Royal family of good human beings to come there and live there. And he was going to make this place, America, a colony again. But he knows I love it, and so he's giving me a chance to make it work, again. All right, that's all I have to say for now. So,